Somebody else go ahead, man. Let's start this shit back up. Let's go ahead and rename this shit part two.
YMF.
Yo.
We can't jump back on live and just continue.
Yeah, we good. We good. Oh yeah. Let me finish off, man. Like what I was saying. I don't know what they heard, but I said the worst performance. Cannabis influenced the culture when he came back. He that battle against Disaster established Disaster as a legend in the battle rap culture. Then J Mills, his influence in battle rap is not really felt. It's easily forgettable. He had like the second worst performance in my opinion against K Shine. Then we have 40 Cal. 40 Cal influence. Just came back recently. His influence on the culture is not so much. I don't see any influences by him. I mean, if niggas think about the Fight Club days, I never really heard his name really out there like that. He didn't really influence much. He just was, going along the lines of the punchline rappers that was out around the time, like Lloyd Banks and Cassidy. So, and his boss Cameron. So, nah, his return to battle rap wasn't really asked for, nor was it influential. And then we got King Los. King Los, I didn't even know he was battling, bro. And actually, the only reason why I watched that card is because it was mad. I mean, Murder Mook versus Verb, A Verb that happened on that card. So I was more excited for A Verb and Murder Mook because I wanted to hear Mook rap, and I didn't really care about King Los rapping. Plus, he had like I said, like he had one of the worst performances against Head Ice. I felt like Head Ice chopped him up. Then we got
What about Mickey Fax? You ain't like
Mickey Fax. Mickey Fax. I don't really know much about Mickey Fax. Honestly, he's just like 40 Cal to me. He's just like 40 Cal to me. He's just like somebody that say they industry and they not really industry. Um, I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm disrespecting that man's name and shit like that. But his name never was something that my ears respected. Like my ear, when I hear his name, I never respected that. It never sounded respectable to me, so I never really tuned into him. But Mickey Fax, I didn't watch that battle. I didn't think it was important to watch that battle. It's not he not anybody I was paying attention to really. Uh, so I saying King Los. All right, now Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons. I felt like Joe Buttons. His return to battle rap was it influential. I'm not really sure. I think in a way it was where it showcased like he was one of the first to really put out there like because he came back a month before Cass and he was like, people got to sit there and analyze the bar. So I say Joe Buttons kind of like started that a little bit where niggas started getting like, but not a lot of people was doing it, but like he started sparking up like look at the lyrics and you'll see that I killed Hollow because a lot of people started debating that. But he had a better he had a better opponent than most of the guys I just named before him. Even the person I'm gonna name at number 2, Jag, his return back, it wasn't. I don't think it really influenced the culture that much. I don't see anything right now after the battle that transformed anything right now. Actually, the environment and battle rap was already transformed because of the pandemic before Jag came back. So I don't really see his return as influential. Even though I gave him the second best performance, I might even put him at third because of Joe Button's opponent and put Joe Budden at second. But number one is Cass, and you already understand why Cass is number one because he beat the guy that beat Cannabis. You know what I'm saying? He beat the guy that beat the one of the punchline bars God Cannabis. You know what I'm saying? And that performance coming back because Disaster beating Cannabis established him as a legend in battle rap. So Cassie's first opponent that he came back to battle rap against was a legend, and he 30'd him and bodied him. There's nothing better than that. How can you come back to battle rap and 3-0 a legend? They try to say Math Hoffa's a legend, but Math Hoffa got punched by the legend that Cassidy 30. So I mean,
Yeah, YMF. I wanted to chime in real quick and say when I did my judgments, I didn't go by who they was battling. I went by the lyrics itself. I just judged each battle rapper by what they were saying and how their flows and how their lyrics and stuff was. That's how I went. Didn't even go by who they was battling, who was harder than who, and stuff like that. Because that's another question we can say: who was the hardest? Who was the hardest person which battle rapper faced the hardest competition?
Cassidy.
Yeah,
The person that faced the hardest competition was Cass. Head Ice. I don't put Head Ice. Head Ice. Can we call Head Ice a legend?
Yeah, he's a.
I think we could. I think we could.
Yo.
I think we could.
You don't believe that
We hear you. We hear you.
Don is not. You don't believe Hollow the Don is better than Diz. I think Hollow is a better opponent than Diz was.
Hollow the Don.
Well, you mean
Yeah,
who battled Hollow?
Yeah, you know that's arguable. That's arguable.
Huh?
Joe Buttons did Hollow the Don. It was Joe.
I think battling Disaster might be a little more harder than Hollow. A little bit more.
Because you know what we can do is you flip it and say
why you think it's a little bit harder?
You can say it like this. These are all the opponents. You had Diz, Hollow the Don, you had K-Shine, you had who else was it? Ill Will, Diz again.
You talking about people who Hollow's battle, or people that
You take all of the battle rappers that have come back from the industry and say the person they battled out of all the people, who was the hardest competition for an industry rapper to battle?
The hardest competition was Cass versus Disaster to me.
So you saying Disaster was the hardest out of all the people that we named? Like he was better.
Go ahead.
I'm not going against what you're saying. I'm just trying to make it clear that we're saying that Disaster is the hardest out of all the other guys. Better than Don, better than Hollow the Don, better than Head Ice, better than K-Shine, better than Ill Will. I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say. Those people, who was the who is the hardest competition?
I would have to go with between Disaster and maybe Head Ice. I mean, K-Shine though is unscathed too, man. That dude be winning a lot of battles, man.
So that's what
J Millz, yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, J Millz.
Hey, listen. I'm not even the biggest fan of K-Shine. I'm just going according to what the nigga be doing. Like that nigga don't be losing, fam. And I don't really like him. I don't like him like that, but I'm just speaking the truth. K-Shine don't be losing like that.
Yeah, that nigga be wild. Come here, boy.
And look, I don't even like the nigga.
Yeah.
Come on.
And we talking about, I get what you're saying. I'm just talking about the lyrical content of each battler. Out of all of those battlers, who you gonna put as the best one out of all of them? You know, so that's what I'm saying. That's you gotta look at it. That.
Okay, so can Hollow beat Disaster? Can K-Shine beat Disaster?
Yeah, that's
Hollow done battled Disaster already. Hollow battled them. They get a.
Man, I forgot about that mug. I ain't seen that in a minute.
Yeah, that shit was like promo though, bro. That wasn't really no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit was like promo though.
And see,
probably.
from a TRB and see. Oh, go ahead, like my bad.
Disaster really highly slept on. I think it's because it's Middle Eastern. I think that's one part of it. But I don't know, bro. Disaster hard to beat. I don't know. People don't be paying attention. Disaster really hard to beat. His freestyle off the chain. A lot of the stuff is off the top, like it's not even written down. So people be bugging out. Like a lot of the people who be freestyling and battle rapping and stuff like that, they ain't got that Disaster skill. Disaster can take a whole nother approach off of something and add like a minute and a half to it and talk about something that's going in right then and there with the same cadence. So that's tough to beat. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So the question is, if somebody gave everybody $100 and they said, put it on the battle rapper you think is going to win in a battle, you put your money on Disaster.
Like depending on the opponent, yeah.
The question again is, out of all the battle rappers we just named, if somebody gave you $100 and said, put it on the battle rapper you think going to beat, You don't know their opponent or anything. You don't know the opponent they're gonna battle, but you have to put your money on the person. Who you gonna put your money on? I don't know three names.
Out of who?
Right? Yeah, classified as that.
Okay.
Going against people who are desert battle rappers.
As soon as he stopped talking, I'll tell you.
All right.
Disaster, K-Shine, Head Ice, Ill Will. Yeah, out of them, who you gonna
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think out of everybody that you said, from a lyrical standpoint, from an ill flow spitter standpoint, from a bars over everything standpoint, from a TRBRC standpoint, I would have to go with Disaster, man. I don't like when Disaster freestyles. You know, let me break Disaster down real quick for y'all. Disaster is fire. He's able to freestyle very well. His downfall is his freestyle, because Disaster will come with 3 prepared full rounds, but then instead of him to spit his whole 3 rounds, in between sections of his raps, he gets to this freestyling and spitting sporadic bars and stuff he see in the crowd and all this other stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's dope, but sometimes it take away from his verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, finish your damn verse up. If you want to freestyle at the end. Don't freestyle in the middle of your shit. Even though, don't get me wrong, he's done it numerous times. It's been dope before. It's been cool. But it's like, bro, spit your written. So what I'm getting at is, Disaster's writtens is more dangerous than any nigga that you just named.
Okay.
I'm talking about, wait. I'm talking about from a perspective of a nigga that uses compound syllables, or like a nigga that come with like from a slim, like from an Eminem type of perspective, technical rap. A nigga that can put a whole bunch of words together and rap in spirals and shit like that. Disaster can do that. Now the shit that he be saying, sometimes it's annoying, and then the freestyle element too is it's somewhat annoying.
Okay.
But all the niggas, K-Shine would have a problem against Disaster. Hollow, that battle that wasn't real. I'm gonna say like 3-round battle. Hollow would have problems with Disaster, man. Anybody in the world would have problems with Disaster, and I'm not even Disaster's biggest fan. I'm sorry, I like Disaster gets on my nerves, but I like him though. He's cool, yeah. But from a lyrical standpoint, nobody everybody that's a battle rapper would have a problem with Disaster, except for maybe like 5 people. Chilla Jones, Cassidy, maybe a Run Nitty could do a little maybe, you know what I'm saying? Loaded Lux would do, Loaded Lux definitely could go toe to toe with it. You know what I'm saying? Like Murder Move, you know, guys like that. Other than that, man,
I think Disaster would beat. I think
Disaster, bro. And I'm not even his biggest fan.
You know what? No, I ain't gonna say that.
I hear what you're saying. If I had to pick, I would go with K-Shine. That's where I put my money in.
I go with K-Shine right after Disaster on everything I love. The only reason I'll pick Disaster over K-Shine is because Disaster not able to do what K-Shine can do. I'm tripping. K-Shine not able to do what Disaster can do. But
yeah,
never know, man. That nigga K-Shine do not lose battles, bro. That nigga do not be losing, fam.
So yeah, that was just a question.
Yeah, recently, I don't think K-Shine been losing except for against Reed that one time.
I agree 100%. I think that Reed Dollars won. I agree 100%.
But K-Shine, the thing is, K-Shine got help though, man. So I can't even rate him highly because him and DNA be writing each other raps or helping each other with each other raps. And the whole Writers Guild, so I can't even put K-Shine that high. Now Disaster, just off the fact that he be freestyling, that means that he has so much pride in his ability to rap that he's really rapping his own shit. So I gotta put Disaster. I gotta kind of agree with you because Flow. Actually, I didn't have Disaster as number 1 when I listened to DM3, but you actually convinced me and made me think about some shit. Yeah, Disaster. Yeah, Disaster probably your number 1 right here, man. Everybody.
And I said I'm not the biggest fan of him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I go according to like the facts and like just certain situations that's happened to validate what I've said. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We know Disaster is killer freestyle, man. But he'll mess up his whole verse trying to do that shit.
But you know,
yo, Mark Leezy, where you at, bro?
In Flow, another thing that I'll be
I'm in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just got off work. I'm in here changing up clothes, man. Y'all niggas can't watch me do that.
No, I don't want to look at nigga. I don't want to look at you, nigga. I just want to hear your thoughts on this. Pause.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, 3. My bad. Go ahead, 3. I'll be on in a second.
Ill Flow, when I was picking K-Shine, I'm looking at K-Shine from back in, I'm talking about back when it was Lions Den. Like when Lions Den, K-Shine was wigging out, yo. And that's around the same time that that's the same time Cassidy battle did. So I'm talking about that K-Shine, you know.
You talking about, hold on. Cassidy battle did around the same time K-Shine battle too.
But Lions Den was going on at that time.
No, it wasn't. When Cassidy and Disaster battled, Lions Den was Cassidy and Disaster happened in 2014. I remember exactly why it was. I was with a badass Puerto Rican watching it with her. You know what I'm saying? I can't even forget that. You know what I'm saying? We watching this shit. Her daughter making all kind of noise. You know, her son making all kind of noise, screaming and shit. We watching this shit. As I'm looking, like, hold on. What was the question again?
Oh, I'm looking at K-Shine from the Lions Den.
The Lions Den battle with K-Shine against Goods, that had to have been in 2010 or something, or 09.
All right, I got you. Because, you know, K-Shine did more. He did, I think, there was a couple of battles during that whole Lions Den era. You know, a couple of people K-Shine battled a couple of people.
Yeah, K-Shine, man. I like I say, I'm not the biggest. Let me tell you why I'm not the biggest fan no more. It's because he went against Rex. I always liked K-Shine before the Rex thing happened. But when the Rex thing happened, you know, I'm a dude that's about loyalty. So I look at it like, damn, you was under his wing, you went against him, but I don't know the full story. T-Rex probably did stuff that we don't know that pissed him off. So we don't know what happened if you're not there. But, you know, that made me like, damn, I don't like K-Shine that much no more. I just stopped really kind of like fooling with him. But I don't watch his battles like that. Ever since the Rex thing, I don't have the energy that be in my index finger that make me want to click. It's not there. It's not there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even to this day, I don't watch K-Shine, but I be hearing though. And I hear and I be like, that nigga not losing though. That man is not losing no motherfucking battles, man. It's crazy, man. Excuse my cussing.
Got you. We understand.
Man, look, Disaster. The reason why I say Disaster is so hard to beat, because he's ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying? He's so ambidextrous. You know, and it's like he got like 4 or 5 different hands that he ambidextrous with. You know what I mean? So he can be funny, right? Then he can be brutal. Then he can be scientific. Then he can be personal. Like he'll do his research and have all the information. Like he got Candace. Like it's just so many different things that he got, and he'll be able to manipulate like at his will. So yeah, I think his candidacy as a dangerous MC is very high, very high. Other people get like props and stuff, but I don't think he's like that. I think because he doesn't receive.
You breaking up, like. Hey, somebody mute themselves. Whoever not talking, just mute yourself so he can get his thoughts out. Go ahead, like.
Yeah, I'm saying because he's
you breaking up again, bro. Crazy. Lighting.
Good.
I was really trying to hear what he was trying to say. Damn.
Damn, man.
Hey, Lighting, try to say something now, bro. You seem like you cool right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Middle Eastern because he's Arabic. I don't feel like he's getting the love that he could have got if he was a different ethnicity. And you know, they just I think that was just kind of held against them. And you know, other things, people's like he's trying to be like Eminem, so they try to bar against him that way. And the whole thing is just I just feel like he's just ambidextrous and adding comedic relief to what he's doing. He can get serious. He can have personal. He can have all different kind of angles. He can have personalized. He can have metaphors, similes. He can have just like 10 words back to back that rhyme together, like speech, keep heat, and all that. Everything it contributes to what he's trying to and it makes jibber jabber. It makes sense. Like, because of his ethnicity, they don't give him due diligence. Because if he was,
so you feel like if Disaster was black, you feel like if Disaster was black, he wouldn't be criticized as much. You think he'll get much more love if he was black, or if he was white?
If he was white, not if he was black. Because if he was black, then they'll treat him like Hobson.
They'll treat him like what?
Hobson. You said Hobson. They'll treat Disaster like Hobson if he's black. You know what? Hobson do have that. Because Hobson, he is the black guy that gets compared to Eminem, and Disaster, the Middle Eastern guy that gets compared to Eminem.
If he was black, he'd probably been working.
Hey, Two-Face. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate the sub, Two-Face. Yo, Lil John got the moves on it. All right, so yeah, go ahead. What you saying, bro? All right, I'm gonna say something, man. I'm gonna say something.
If he was white, he would have respected him. Since he's not white, and he put his.
Like you breaking up. You're gonna have to say all that all over again, bro.
Yeah, you breaking up a lot.
White, they would have received it more openly. You know what I mean? Because they feel that kind of candor way that he put everything together. It's an Eminem style, and they feel like that's how white boys speak. You know what I'm saying? Using the proper etiquette, using the words. Instead of saying in, like ending, he say ending. You know what I mean? And you know, because he enunciates his words, it doesn't seem like it's a cool black thing. You know what I mean? And Middle Eastern's already got that bad rap for that 9/11. And it's really, they really never came back to that. And proud in people. And that's how they bleed. Regardless or not.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you heard that. That's a noti. Hey, yo, Flo, switch your turn your camera back to the side, bro.
I got you.
When you do that, you get off the screen.
My nigga ill flow spill a mind on my money.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, man. I ain't trying to be here all day, man. We're 23 minutes.
Can you see me now?
No, you got it, bro. You got to put it in. There you go. I don't even know why it's like that. It's like an echo.
Mind my money. Yeah. Hey, did you see the last blog I dropped with the little singing shit?
For you, bro.
Huh?
I put the arms on there for you. Huh?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I fuck with you, bro. Oh, damn, I keep dropping the damn drink. I gotta go up here and get me a cigar. But yeah, man, the best one to come back to battle rap, my nigga, it's gonna be Cassidy, man. And the best person that they could have chose to battle somebody is gonna be Disaster, man. You know what I'm saying? With catalog, resume, bars, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all say, the way he put it together, sometimes he don't even got the right. So you know what I mean? So it's definitely Disaster. And it's definitely Cassidy for like the best, you know what I'm saying? That's the best battles I've seen since Industry nigga came back.
Yeah. I agree. And
How you feel about King Los? How you feel about King Los versus Head Ice? How you feel about that battle?
I
A
like
lot of
that
people,
battle,
a lot of
bro.
people,
I
a lot of
like
people
what
saying that's the
uh,
best. A lot of people in the BRC or whatever, they saying that's like the best battle. Like they pick anybody that came back and they felt like had the best performances. Besides Jag that they saying right now. Besides Jag, it's not the this is like the people in the comments. I seen King Los a lot and I seen Jag. But like
it's
with King
That's
Los,
because he disaster. That's why they against Cassidy and hate disaster. That's why.
I don't think they hate disaster. What you saying, Mark?
King Los did good, bro. King Los did good though. I ain't even gonna stun on him. I think he did better than he did a little better than Jag. Be honest with you. He did a little better than Jag, like, because he had to switch opponents like within a week. And that nigga was able to do that shit within a week, dog. So you got to all that come into play. I'm saying
Yeah, well, who is his original opponent?
Daylight. He had Daylight at first. You know what I'm saying? That's why he sacrificed the whole round.
Hey, I don't know. You must have got a phone call or something.
Bad reception driving down the road.
Yeah, too. But he did say something there that I didn't really Hey bro, you just cut out.
I froze when you was talking.
Oh my
Yeah, bro.
bad. Yeah, man. Disaster probably the best one. I mean, Cassidy. Disaster and Cassidy was probably the best comeback battle that I seen, man. That
But
was
second-
the best back and forth.
But second, you got King Los against Head Ice.
Right.
You got King Los winning that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got King Los
Hell
losing.
yeah. Come
got
on,
King-
come on, YML. You got to explain that to me, dog. Talk to me.
Head Ice was fucking him up, bro. He was saying like, remember that line? Because let's be honest, bro. When you look at King Los, bro, like King Los, he looked suspect, my guy. He looked like he's a part of the Rainbow Mafia. Like, be real, he look like he's part of the Rainbow Mafia, bro. You look at King Los right now, bro. He always rocking some weird shit, bro. Even in that battle, you look at him, bro. He looked like he wanted to be a part of like El DeBarge. Like he looked like he wanted to be the dark skinned member of El DeBarge. That's how sweet that nigga was looking, bro. And then Head Ice was killing him on that point. He said, bro, you signed underneath Diddy. And we all know how Diddy be getting down. We seen Diddy on Drink Champs, how he was trying to get Fabulous and wanted to party with Fabulous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know how Diddy be getting down. Plus we heard Cameron, when Cameron was dissing Mace, Cameron put it out there that Mace had that Mason and Cameron seen like a big ass dildo in P. Diddy's bathroom or something like that back in the day. So this nigga, you know, he a freak ball. So like King Los was getting exposed by, I ain't gonna say he was getting exposed, but Head Ice was talking to him on that. And then when you see how King Los was rapping like he was a Def Jam poet. You know what I'm saying? He using all these like flexible movements and shit. Like he trying to illustrate the words in the sky for us and, you know, directing us like, yeah, look at the haiku I made and look at the poem I made. Nigga, rap, nigga. We ain't trying to see all that self-expression in your body. That was fruity, my guy. I felt like Head Ice beat him, bro. I feel like Head Ice destroyed him. It was nothing.
That's battle rap. Hey, that's what battle rappers do now. Yo, YMF. That's what battle rappers do now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And they talk about that's fire.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
That's why they like that. That's why they saying, like, I seen people saying that he has the best performance. So a lot of these bloggers and BRC members, they think that he has the best performance, and I was like, of course they think he has the best performance because all these niggas are sweet, you know. So
Nah, man. Listen, that man had a little. I mean, you know, I got him winning that battle. You know what I mean? I got him winning the battle because I don't know. I get down with Head Ice, but Head Ice wasn't prepared for that battle, man. I think Head Ice had somebody else too. They switched it up last
Oh
minute.
shit, we got people in the comments, bro. We're not even reading these comments. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just a little fucked. I'm just a little fucked up because our last live went off. This is part 2 of the live and shit, y'all. Just go to this live though, because this is where we're really talking about the topic. Just go to this joint. We got 5 people in here. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all joining. And then Two-Face, thanks for the subscription, bro. Appreciate that. All right, Two-Face said Cassidy. Two-Face said Cassidy had the best comeback. He 3-0. He 3-0 disaster and
I'll be right back, y'all. Hold up, I'm running this store real quick.
No, that's cool. Icy, you and me, 15 says Jag has the best comeback, then it was King Los. And he's saying King Los would get killed by Math Hoffa and Daylight would have killed Los. I agree. I don't know about Math beating King Los, but I agree with Daylight killing Los. All right, you got Two-Face got King Los as the 3rd best return. Then you would say Joe Budden before he dropped the mic. All right, you sound Two-Face. I'm the same way. Even though I'm not two-faced, we sound the same. You know, on that point. Somebody was trying to say something while I was trying to read the comments. What you were saying?
The people were saying, all URL people, when I said they hate this
nigga eating.
That's wouldn't make it on the URL stage. I just didn't agree with that.
Oh yeah. Jag. No, I had to make this question because I seen Jag making a narrative or putting out the narrative that he had the best comeback in battle rap, and not only that, but he said he influenced like the vibe of battle rap and the way it's going, the energy is going. He's saying he changed the energy of battle rap and he influenced it, and everything gonna be going in a different direction now. It's gonna be bars over everything. This is what Jag was saying. I'm paraphrasing him. I'm like, how? You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, how? So let's break down who really had the best performance and what comeback influenced the culture the most, or what did their comeback influence? That's why I said Cannabis, even though he lost, it influenced the culture by making Disaster a legend in battle rap, and not only that, but creating I got 1,000 rhymes in this notebook, or I got 1,000 rhymes in this motherfucker. That's influencing the culture. You know what I mean?
One thing that nobody
what did Jag do? Did Jag influence the culture? Did Jag transform and influence the culture battling Math Hoffa? The results of that battle.
Say this real fast. You can go with that. When Cannabis came with that cast, he should have never even I swear he got like the most part. He go out there, beat and battered. I don't know what happened to him.
He was in a car accident. He was in a car accident, you said.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. So for him to even go out there to even try to even perform with that whole cash and sling.
Nah, he should have rain checked that shit, bro. He should have rain checked that because that was a bad look, bro. He looked super goofy with that velour. He had that velour suit on, that velour jogging suit on, with the cast over the. That shit looked super duper goofy, man. Like that was a bad jump, man. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped being a fan of Cannabis when Cannabis showed up. Just before he even spit anything, I stopped being his fan. I stopped being a fan of Cannabis once I seen how he showed up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm still a fan of that man music. You know what I mean? But
I ain't listening. I ain't listening to a second round knockout in so long. I ain't listened to that song in a 1,000 years now, bro. It's been like.
When my nigga LL say 99% of your fans don't exist, like damn.
He said 99% of your fans wear high heels. I remember when I first heard that by Cannabis when he said it to LL. I was like, yo, that's the hardest diss ever, man. He trying to say all his fans are gay.
Yeah,
but they were girls. He was saying that it was girls, yo.
Yeah, I got it. I got you, bro. I was a youngin', bro. You gotta understand. I was like 9 years old or something like that when that song came out.
At that time, L was big, like how Drake is. Like all the girls love Drake. All the girls love L back then. There wasn't a girl on the block that didn't like LL Cool J.
Kid Dangerous.
My sister was crazy. Hey, me and LL born on the same day though.
Kid
You know what
Danger
I'm
said
saying?
cannabis. Kid Danger said cannabis and Cassidy had the two most legendary comebacks. That's a fact. That's what he said. I ain't say it was a fact. He said that's facts. He said
They
cannabis
had,
had.
they got
Yeah,
two
you know what? It is
counts.
legendary.
They
Actually,
his name.
Kid Dangerous makes sense. Kid Dangerous makes sense. It is kind of legendary, even though cannabis got body. His performance is legendary in the fact that he got body because he bought out that notebook.
Yeah, he's legendary for the wrong reason.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, for real. Hey, they the two
Image
biggest
means a
names to
lot.
come back.
Like a lot of people act like battle rap. Image does means a lot in battle rap, bro. Like that's why when I said Math Hoffa, he bitching about what Jag was saying in the third round. He ended two people's careers, man, just based off the image, bro. He's stealing on Sirius Jones and those like that. That really fucked up the career, bro. The career the trajectory of the career and how it should have went. He probably fucked it all up when he punched him. So
Yeah,
Hey,
because
but look, I'm
shit
gonna say
real.
this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Like, if you want to be coming to battle rap, if you want to say who would probably be the best or the most entertaining or whatever, is to have a Chris Brown do a battle rap. If he come, he'll have
We
the
got 7 people in
theatrics,
here.
he'll
Hit that
have
like
all
button.
the moves and whatever. Because that's what he do. You know what I mean? He's not like a stand.
Yo, who playing that music? Hey, yo, mute yourself and whoever playing that music in the background, man. You gotta mute yourself, bro. I don't know who that is. But somebody must have
What
came
I'm
in here.
saying is, battle rap is based up now. Chris Brown coming to battle rap will be
I'm saying what
phenomenal because he'll do all the kind of moves like he rapping. He'll have all kinds of moves and things to move his hands, and legs, and body motions because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for you to move your body and do theatrics, stuff like that. Yeah, that was one of the top things because he had his body.
Yo, Flo, mute yourself, bro.
They're not looking for bars. They're looking for theatrics and body movements. Bow, bow, bow. You know.
Yeah. We got that. We understand that's what they on about. That's why they like King Lo. That's why they think King Los had the best performance. I'm not saying that's what Mark Leezy is saying, but I'm saying this is what them other niggas is saying on who had the best performance. They feel like King Los had the best performance, and I felt like they saying that because they like how the man look. Like I said, man, Smack gave up the booty hole. Like, you know, Smack, he gave up the butthole, man. No, Smack Ben gave up the butthole back in 2009 when he first got his league, bro. He been gave up the butthole, man. He been throwing up the horn since 2009, like we was talking about earlier, man. He been giving up the ass. He gave up the ass already, you know what I'm saying? And then Beasley and them, you know, it is what it is, bro.
That
It is
nigga
what it is.
YMF crazy as fuck, man. That nigga hey,
Oh,
yo.
you gotta
Anyway,
think
man,
about it.
fuck that booty hole ass talk, man. That nigga goddamn. The nigga King Los did all right. I feel like he won. I feel like Cassidy beat Disaster. I feel like Joe Budden was beating Hollow to Don, man. He was beating him to me. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But then he dropped that mic and got the fuck up out of there, so that shit looked bad. But Jay Millz lost, definitely. That nigga shit is forgettable.
Oh shit, Light ain't coming back in here. He ain't got his camera on, so you breaking up right now, bro. You breaking up. Hey, Light, you gotta put that camera on. Hey,
He keeps coming in and out. That's why it's messing up.
you coming in and out.
Yeah, he left and he just came back again.
Yeah.
Nigga like he following some cheeks, my nigga.
I don't know. I
Some
can't.
cheeks.
I don't know what he doing. Oh, go ahead, Mark. My bad, bro. I just said you was cutting up because he was coming in here, but go ahead. You clear now, bro. Damn.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like Jay Millz shit was forgettable. I don't like what 40 Cal did.
Mm-hmm.
Who else, man? Shit, I don't
You said it.
know.
You said everybody besides you know, Jag or whatever like that. But how you got it ranked? Who you got it ranked? You got Cass at number 1. You got King Los at 2, or Jag at 2, or somebody else.
I probably put Joe Budden at I'll probably put Joe Budden at probably number 3 though, and then I'll put Jag. No, well, hold on. Jag.
Easy. You think Jag's battle was not as good as the Hollow and Joe Budden's?
I kind of got Hollow. I got Hollow and Joe Budden at number 2 too. I got Joe Budden as 2. Remember 3? I said I don't know, man. I'm debating against with Jag and Hollow, with Jag and Joe Budden. I'm kind of debating with that, bro, because Joe Budden kind of was killing Hollow, bro. I think he beat Hollow until he dropped that mic, bro.
You know what? You know what?
That's why.
Y'all got a point. My bad, DM3. Y'all got a point. Y'all got a point. I'm gonna have to watch that battle again and check that bad boy out again. Y'all got a point though.
Watch that shit. Yeah, Airflow. Watch that shit over, dog.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Until he dropped that microphone, that nigga was wild.
Yeah, he was killing this shit. He was.
Hey, let me explain something. I look at battle rap like boxing. I don't care how many rounds you was winning. Once you threw it in the towel, you lost. So once he walked off stage, he lost the fight. So it's over.
Yeah, I got it.
They're not going so far down.
No, you're right.
Bottom, you know.
Can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, that's right.
So,
that's a rules. That's real. That's real shit.
YML. Do you feel like battle rap leagues should have belts like boxing? You know what I'm saying? And not just one belt.
King of the Dot.
2, 3, 4
then King of the Dot do that.
Different divisions. You got the lyrical bars category, nigga. This is the best category.
No. I don't want that.
The bars category.
No, I don't think
the
leagues.
next category, boom. Then like 2 more categories, and it's a belt for each one of what you know. The
only way I see that going, I don't like that though. I don't like I feel like the belt should be one belt. The person that's the most versatile, the person that displays all them attributes together and have it in one package, and that's the best person. They the best battle rapper or best rapper. But King of the Dot, then King of the Dot do something like that.
You got to climb to the top of this mountain to get this belt, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like playing Mortal Kombat, all the way climbing up the ladder to go fight.
Then King of the Dot do that though. Then they had like that King of the Dot chain. So like whenever somebody killed TD champion, then they have a chain, that little corny ass chain they used to be giving out to them niggas. That shit was corny, bro. That shit was
you talking
trash.
about the one that Head Ice be wearing?
That's the shit that Jack Boy Maine was wearing. Cause then John the Don took that KOTD chain off Jack Boy Maine and threw that shit in the crowd or something like that. That cheap ass chain.
The chain that he took.
Hey, I know I'm playing 3. You ain't gotta be too technical. You should have been playing along 3. You should have been playing along. You want to educate so much, nigga. But you should have been playing along. I'm just basically my whole point is the chain was cheap as fuck. Like it's one of the cheapest chains ever that KOTD was giving out, bro. I would never want to be KOTD champion just off the fact that the value of that chain was fucking two recyclable aluminum foil packages off a sandwich.
Oh man.
Hey.
But
I agree. I understand what you're saying, YMF. All right, hey, Flo. I was already on that time about the belt, but like YMF is saying, it should be only one, and that's the champion. Whoever the champion is has the belt, and it has to be some kind of tournament at first. They're like everybody got to be in this tournament, and the winner of the tournament becomes the champ. And then from there, that's whenever you battle the champ, you could win the belt or you could lose the belt. That's how it should be. And then the only other belt that should be is a tag team belt. You know how when they be doing on the 2-on-2s, they can have that, the 2-on-2 belts.
Man, they need a ranking system, period, man.
They got to. That's why I say that be my only issue. Like, I do believe it should be one belt, but there's so many stupid, dumbass battle rappers, bro, that with so many different styles, and they're not, you know, the BRC, they don't cater the bars over everything. They cater the angles, goddamn antics, personals, all this other dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in order to have a ranking system in the belt in the BRC system, they're gonna have to have 3, 4, 5 belts based off of the bullshit that they do. But when it comes to the real BRC, we only gonna need one goddamn belt.
Yep. That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, we're gonna come out with a ranking system. We're gonna come out with a ranking system, by the way, y'all. Is while we still on that, and before we go on to whatever else, we're gonna come out with a ranking system, man. It's gonna be like the pound for pound list and boxing and shit like that. I was telling y'all, man. Behind the scenes, we've already been talking like, man, we're gonna be working, man. We're gonna be engaging with the community. We also want y'all thoughts on who y'all think should be ranked where, such and such and such and such. Unless you're a weirdo, man. I ain't trying to delegate. You know, I don't want to hear nothing from no weirdos and shit like that. I'm talking about, you know, I need people from the real battle rap culture. We all gotta, you know, get this right.
Yeah, definitely. But I was gonna say, it'll flow. That's why I was saying that it'll only be fair to have a tournament, and everybody that's in the tournament, whoever wins the tournament is the champion. And then
Nah, you don't really gotta do. You can do that, but that's gonna be. Not everybody gonna be able to get in that tournament, bro. Depending on what time they have available, because some people that as industry artists is like Cass.
I was gonna tell you, but see, the wisdom behind the tournament is, if you wasn't in the tournament, then you could work your way up to the champion. You just have to battle some people that they feel is ranked number 2, 3, 4, and if you beat them people, then you get the champ. That's all.
Nah, it's exceptions to that rule, kinda, bro. Because niggas, it's some niggas that's already champion already, man. Some niggas is already champion already.
I'm trying to say, if it's starting a new narrative, it don't matter what you was before. It's about
they doing that already. I feel like the Ultimate Madness.
Back to fight, he can't say I'm a champion. He got to fight people to work his
I
way
feel like
back
the Ultimate Madness. The Ultimate Madness tournaments they got going on, I feel like they already trying to go about that route already, bro. Where they trying to like, oh, this is a tournament. Whoever win this tournament, they the best battle rapper. But I feel like, you know, we just found out news that from Jack Boy Maine when he went live looking like a fruitcake. He said that they be writing each other bars for these events. They be writing each other bars for these events, so these joints is rigged. So I don't really like a tournament. I feel like we can determine already based off people's resume and body of work right now, who's ranked where, and
you know, just real talk. Even when you try to judge somebody by their body of work, who says their body of work really matters? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's too much guesswork. Like somebody gonna say this person won, but this other person gonna say they lost.
It's not too much guesswork.
That battle wasn't that good. You know, so if a person gets into a tournament and just does it and understands, once we do this, this is where you rank that, homeboy.
I don't think it's too much guesswork. I understand that these battles aren't judged and stuff like that, but that's why we here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna help people not have to guess. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do the work for them. So I feel like it's not really too much guesswork. We just gotta it is people resume is what it is, bro. Like even if people like you already know what it is. You can look at something. You know who won. You can hear some and you know who won. You don't really gotta. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what the rest of these niggas talking about. We already got to figure it out.
I'm gonna say this. Even from us, we even have different people winning and losing. You know, so we'll be no better than them dudes down the dial just coming up.
But I already got the system already. I already got the numerical system that I already introduced to you in May, and how we would be ranking them and shit. Like say for instance, if you got Bridge Rothstein as number 1. And say we got 10, all right, we're just doing 10 battle rappers. So that meant there's points from 10 to 1 to allocate to whoever ranked where. So we got the person at number 1, they're going to get 10 points. So they get the most points for being number 1. So my number 1 might be different from your number 1. So my number 1 get 10 points on my list. Your number 1 get 10 points on your list. My number 1 might be number 10 on your list. So my number 1 on your list got 1 point. So altogether, he has 11 points. Now, your number 1 might be my number 2, so he'll get 9 points. So your guy, based off us ranking, he has a 19 compared to my guy that only has 11. So your guy gonna be ranked higher than my guy, even if I have him as number 1 on my list. Just off of dividing the average of the numbers. So that's how you allocate who's ranked who based off everybody that gave their rankings and gave their vote. So that's how we create the new ranking system. See, I'm not just, we already broke this down behind the scenes, but that's how we put it out there now then. Since I know how we should go about it, bro. We got to go about it like that. That'll make more sense. So like, I think we was talking about Bridge Rothstein, like you got Bridge Rothstein or Reed Dollars as your number 1 or something like that, or your favorite battle. We're not going off favorites though. We're going off of like who we think resume wise or legendary wise or in the lore of hip hop and battle rap, who's ranked where and why they deserve them spots.
Yeah, man. Cause see, it ain't really even about resume a lot. It's about who you fought. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas is gonna step it up for a better battle. You know what I mean?
How you went about it though too? Like how you go about it, how you went about it, how you know what I'm saying? I think all that stuff comes into consideration. And I mean, if people have questions, I know for me, if people see my list or they see my rankings, y'all can come to me and ask me why I rank who such and such right here and that, and I'll break it down to you. I'll educate you. You know what I'm saying? You can learn from the mind of your mom favorite. You know what I'm saying? I'll educate you.
I doing. I'm just saying, I'm old school. I want to see somebody get beat up, and then I'll say he's the best one because he got beat up. I've seen it. You know, I can't go by like what people say about somebody. I want to see what you do against that opponent because you got people on paper that should beat somebody else, but they don't. You know.
Yeah, you're right. But that's why we just all determined. We got so many battles over the last 10 years that we can just look at on people.
Yeah. Why you man? Now, who is your favorite active battle rapper right now? Who is yours, bro? Like I need to know that, bro, from you, dog.
Active.
Right now.
Who my favorite? I don't got a favorite.
You got somebody that you fuck with, dog. See, I like Danny Myers. Shout out to DM3.
I like Danny Myers.
I like Danny Myers though, for real. Danny Myers, that's my go-to, man. You know what I'm saying? I watched that nigga. I've been watching him since 2012. That's why I jumped into battle rap, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking with Danny.
Who would I say? Like who do I really like? I said this with Kaz when I had an interview with Kaz. The nigga that I really like was Arsenal.
Okay.
Like the nigga that I really like if I was going to watch a battle and I seen that nigga name on a battle, I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch an Arsenal battle before like a Disaster. He was another nigga I'll probably click on. So a lot of the KOTD rappers is what I would Arsenal, he not really. This is the funny thing about Arsenal, bro. Arsenal, he kind of like, he not really a URL rapper, really, bro. Because like I see him equally on every league. So that's why Arsenal,
dog. He a journeyman, dog. He like that.
But that's why I said his resume is probably almost as extensive as Disaster's. Honestly, Arsenal's resume might be as extensive as Disaster because those are the only two niggas I'm aware of that battle internationally. Like went over to other countries and battled niggas.
Definitely. Yep, you're right.
And that's the thing. Cass got both of them niggas on his resume. That's a good resume already. Just off of 3 battles in this era, you got them 2 niggas on your resume. That's because them niggas underneath those niggas' resumes, Disaster and Arsenal is crazy, and it goes to other leagues. It's not only on one league. It's not just URL. It's not KOTD. It's other leagues. Now Disaster, probably not so much. He mostly on KOTD, but he did do some work over at URL as well, and on forgot the other league. But yeah, man.
Okay. Gorilla Glue, by the way. Just throw that out there. Some Gorilla Glue, by the way.
Oh, you know who I fuck with right now, though? If anybody paying attention and paying attention to battle right now, like the new nigga, one of the new niggas I'm fucking with, y'all probably didn't hear of him yet. But the nigga I was fucking with, and he lost though. He lost his last battle I seen. No, he won. He beat Shotgun Shook. The nigga Jaden Nightwing.
Yeah,
I've been liking that nigga.
Mad King.
Mad King. I take what you got when you got a black and some more niggas. Like I like that nigga. I don't know. I like that nigga. He a West Coast nigga too. Yeah,
hey, like
Jaden Nightwing.
Block captain, bro. I like Easy.
Yeah, y'all heard what I said. I think Easy, man, Easy.
Yep.
Easy look like a fucking. He look like Mickey Mouse, and I'm gonna leave him alone, bro. He cool. I didn't like his performance against Cortez. Honestly, when I actually, they trying to say like he killed Cortez, like he really, really killed Cortez. I looked at the battle a little bit again. I turned it off halfway through because I didn't really want to finish watching it. I felt like my time could be better spent elsewhere. But I watched like half again, and I think Cortez was actually okay. He was actually okay. I think he did a lot
was
better than
okay,
how
but he
people.
got beat, bro. Easy beat that nigga to me. Easy
But it
beat
wasn't.
that nigga, dog.
But it wasn't. Yeah, Easy won, but it wasn't like. It wasn't like. It wasn't like I left it saying, yo, I want to see Easy the block captain again, bro. I kind of don't want him to even have the name the block captain for real, because the block captain is really prestigious, dog. And I didn't feel like he was the block captain after he beat Cortez. I just felt like he went to the poppy store around the corner. He went to the poppy store around the corner and just had a debate with the poppy at the bodega for fucking.
You know that captain shit, that's some jail term though, man. You know what I'm saying? You can cap 10, you know what I'm saying, from the block. You know what I'm saying? That's a jail term though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all niggas know about that shit like that, but you know, that's what that is. Feel
So
me?
translated, what's it mean in English?
Oh man, nigga, I got that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the block. You can cap 10 from me, nigga. Easy. You understand me? I got the soup. I got these cookies, nigga. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Come cop, nigga. Come
No,
cap.
but
Come cop.
y'all just educated me. Y'all just educated me and told me like Easy is from Philly, man. If you in Philly, the block captain, the person that put out like the events on the block and shit like that, like they do like block parties. They the one that organize the block parties, organize the cleanups, organize the get together. They organize all that shit, bro. That's what the block captain do. Like the leader of the block. Like they the captain of the block.
Nah,
They the
he
boss.
on some jail shit though. That nigga on some jail shit though, cause I done heard that shit before in there. You know what I mean? You get block captains in jail and shit. You know what I mean? But
you talking about the nigga? You talking about the nigga like when you book, right? You book. Then there's like a nigga that everybody on the block vote for, and then he just represent like whenever niggas like, all right, say for instance, everybody on the block like, you know what, we're going to do a hunger strike. He the nigga that go out and tell the COs and all the motherfuckers like, yo, we don't want none of that shit. We striking.
right.
We want
That
some
too,
rec.
my
We need our rec. We need our rec. We've been locked down for 23 hours. We want some more rec time. So since we're not getting no rec time.
And that nigga can get that shit pulled off, dog. That's a block captain, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I ain't feel like he got that type of power though after Cortez. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I ain't feel like he had that type of power. He ain't look like a block captain to me, bro. I felt like Cortez shouldn't have lost to him. Plus
So,
Cortez, yeah.
Okay, so quick question. What do you think about Cortez situation? About people steadily like, really Sue surfing? Because I don't really hear too many people hating on Cortez. I only hear like Sue surfing, like maybe like a couple other cats.
Like Sue Surf battling Cortez, and he's not battling. You talking about the Sue Surf not battling Cortez? That situation?
Not Sue Surf battling Cortez, but there's a false narrative out there that Cortez is garbage, and I'm starting to get tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
Cortez,
I'm starting to get tired of it.
Cortez be doing that to himself. Cortez be doing that to himself. Cortez be doing that to himself.
You couldn't have said it any better. You couldn't have said it any better. Cortez be doing it to himself, man. And it's like, it's multiple elements. It's multiple things that he do that shoot himself in the foot that causes him to like he shoots himself in the foot in multiple ways, man.
Yeah, my nigga, he ain't gonna get that. He not gonna get that surf battle, bro.
Oh, that's pretty much a wrap. Unless Surf is forced to battle that boy.
I mean, for that bag, he'll do it. You right. For that bag, that nigga do that shit.
Yeah.
But for right now, that nigga ain't gonna get that. He ain't getting that battle right now, man. That nigga he the only one lost. Him and Shotgun Suge, man. I'm like, damn, dog. They letting the rookies beat them up.
So
yo, hold on. The Jay the Nightwing.
That's crazy, bro.
Jay the Nightwing went against Suge on that
and won.
Yeah, I didn't see that battle. I heard he won, but I mess with Jay the Nightwing. Now, what? But you heard
show and then got on 15 Minutes of Fame, sit up there validating it.
Oh, he Jersey. Yo, but how about this with they be writing each other. They be writing these they said the vets be writing the rookies rap. So Man, I hope
Crazy.
Jay the Nightwing can get his raps written, but I'm not shocked, man. I won't be shocked that he come out and said
I
that he had
think
his
that
raps
man,
written.
hey YMF, I think Jay the Nightwing, he one of them dudes, dog. He probably about your age, about 30 something, 32, 30. I don't think nobody writing his shit though, bro. That man, he got a style that's just different. That shit different. You know what I mean? I think he write his own shit. I think he just Jay the Nightwing, one of them niggas, man. He gonna be one of them shits to be reckoned with, dog, in this battle rap shit. I like that nigga style, bro. I really do. I like that.
Do you think his style gonna suffer without the crowds though? Because I know what you're talking about. Like when you be saying shit, bro, it's like it's made to go against a nigga like Twerk. Like I think Twerk don't want to see him on that type of shit, bro. Like who can really get like that type of superpower type crowd pop? Because that nigga he be like this. You ever seen when the Thanos glove? Like I don't know. I like how weird that nigga is, bro. Like.
Yeah.
Like I like how weird he is, bro. It's like
Jay
Nightwing.
Yeah.
I never listened to him, man. You know all these new names.
Nah,
and
listen
stuff.
to him, bro. You gonna laugh, bro. Listen to him, bro. You gonna be like, when you listen to him, just look up his highlights. They got his highlights on YouTube. Just look at the highlights. You're gonna just be like,
hey,
you gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out for you.
That nigga got he got a style where it's like I'm your uncle. Let me tell you this shit before you go outside and do something stupid, nigga. That's how he talk to these niggas. Like, hey, sit your ass down. I tried to tell you last week, but you don't listen because he one of them type rappers. I like that shit. That sound like, he sound like somebody uncle, my nigga.
For you to explain that shit like that, bro, that makes me very, very interested in wanting to just check him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna check him out today, a little later on.
Go see that shit, bro. You ain't gonna be disappointed, man. YMF ain't lying about that one now. That's what do.
That nigga said he sound like somebody's uncle. That's crazy.
He be talking to them boys. He be nephewing them niggas, dog. He be nephewing them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Then he got the deep voice, Mad King. You know what I'm saying? He be talking to them niggas, man. I like that shit.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm definitely checking him out later.
And like the way you sound though, he got that voice like where you be like, he's supposed to be like a wrestler, not a rapper. He like supposed to be like he's supposed to be like in WWE or some shit. So when he be rapping and shit, it's like watching Stone Cold, The Rock rap or some shit like that, or a combination of both them niggas rapping. That's kind of how that nigga remind me, bro. That's why I fuck with it. Then his name is Jay the Nightwing, and Nightwing spelt like the first Robin off Batman and shit. Like that shit. Right. So I don't know. I like his style so far. I just hope that he's not getting his bars written, man. If he did, man.
I don't think so. Not him, dog.
I ain't.
I'm saying y'all too. I got a one rounder coming up. This random. I got a one rounder coming up with Gotti.
Matter of fact, let's wrap this up though, because we gotta wrap this up anyway. Go ahead. Let's wrap this up, y'all. What's up? Go ahead, Mark. Yeah. Give your outro. I'm about to get out of here.
Got that one rounder coming up with Gotti Illuminati in October. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check him out. Y'all, he from the URL and all that shit. So I got a one rounder coming up with him. It's the boy Slick Malt Leezy, man. Just to make them niggas pay. Y'all already know I make these niggas pay. I'm Moutzilla to these little niggas, man. Georgia, niggas, stop playing with us, man. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I'm let us know when that battle taking place too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, hit that. Send that link. So I can put it in the description on this video. So we get some people.
Yeah.
All right, you got
definitely check that bad boy out. Yeah.
Got last words, Ill Flow, Lighten, DM3.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleveland Villain, coming out to H-Time, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV while bringing the news from the closet. Yeah. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the real BRC. YMF, what it do? Mount Leezy, what it do? DM3, what it do? Enlightened Illumination, what it do? Maylene, what it do? You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jag too, man.
Dropping the Man First Jag remix. You know, for the first round that I haven't seen it. It might still be up. I don't know how long it might be up, but I'll re-engineer the video a little bit, give it a little bit of pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? Check out everybody's channel. If you ain't subscribed to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to YMF channel, DM3 channel, Mark Leasy channel, Airflow Spitter channel, Maylene channel. Don't forget Enlighten Illumination channel. You know what I mean? We steady working. Get your brains up. That's how it works.
All right. All right. Peace out, everybody. Peace out to the Melody people. And check me out on my channel, DM3 Entertainment. Peace out to all my brothers. Everybody have a good one. Peace.
Hey, y'all, thanks for tuning into the Voice of the Culture, man. Y'all know what it is. YMF, man. We study working, man. Get your fucking brains up. Hey, yo, we want to start doing call-ins again, man. I see a lot of y'all starting to interact. Let us know you want us to do some call-ins and shit like that so we can do like little shows. I kind of wanted to get some of the community, want to hear back from the community on who they thought had the best performance. I seen a lot of y'all comment in the chat. I appreciate that, y'all. Starting the conversation and keeping the conversation going. And let's keep doing that, man. You know, this is a community project, so we study working, man. And, you know, we out. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Peace.
Tara DJ Chopper, I see you, boy. Right? 400. NYD, we got a hit, man. Snap money in his business. Right, County Dade, County shit, man. Right.
You ain't with the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper, expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you, this a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you, them boys done really broke, hold on, let that shit confuse you, you ain't with the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper, expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you, this a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you, them boys done really broke, hold on, let that shit confuse you, it's a man down, nigga, I ain't playing around, me cannon with them sticks, all you hear is drum sounds, I'm from Copper Ranch, snap money in this bitch, we know for hitting hoes and we know for hitting licks. I be iced out, you can turn the lights out. My grill a igloo, ice cubes in my mouth. All I chase is cash, I ain't never chase a hoe. You don't like that nigga prices, you can get them for the low. Fresh out the sale, no commissary or no mail. $1 million bill, I done took too many L's. Catch a bullet shell, try to stop me on the lick. I be running with that Glock 7 on me like I'm big. Started from the bottom, now we in here getting rich. These hoes with me. We're about to make the flick, run a couple charges. They still trying to make a stick. Now you sneak dissing, we gon' pull up with the stick. You ain't with the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you. This a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you. Them boys done really broke, hold on, let that shit confuse you. You ain't with the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper. Expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you. This a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you. Them boys done really broke, hold on, let that shit confuse you.
Tara DJ Chopper, I see you, boy. Right?
400.
NYD, we got a hit, man.
Snap money in his business.
Right, County Dade, County shit, man.
Right. You ain't with the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper, expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you, this a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you, them boys done really broke, hold on, let that shit confuse you, you ain't with the shits, I'm hitting licks like Cooper, expose up, I'm cutthroat, I shoot you, this a Hellcat, I press the gas, I lose you, them boys done really broke, hold on, let that shit confuse you, it's a man down, nigga, I ain't playing around, me cannon with them sticks, all you hear is drum sounds, I'm from Copper Ranch, snap money in this bitch, we know for hitting hoes